Hey, it's Sele Re, and some people have been asking me about what our treatment rooms look like. So I'm here in one of our spaces today, and I'm going to just walk you through some of the pieces that have been important and useful in ours, and then you can share also ideas you have, things you do that are working, or any questions you have below. If you're setting up a room or you're just curious, and yeah, we'd love to chat. So I'm in this room. You can see behind me is the door. That's where people come in. And then also a little chair where they sit, and a painting. So one of the things we've done is I know some artists. So that painting is by Bonnie Lundy, BonnieLundyArt.com. I'll link it below. And they hang their paintings up here in exchange. They're for sale. So we keep a little price list up front, and it's a win-win. Their art gets seen, and they have a possibility to sell. And we have this beautiful artwork in our space. I love that piece. And so you'll see over here, I'm gonna walk you. I have this long piece here, which actually I'm gonna trade out because I wanna put a desk in. But right now, this is what we have. It's got books, storage in these baskets, forms. You might be able to see on my desk there is a bowl of tangerines, and I like to have something fresh for people they can take when they leave, something just to support them even more. I've got a little dish on there people can put their jewelry or any rings or anything in. I often have a little bowl of cough drops also available, and I keep in the office also hair bands. If people need to put their hair back, they can take one of those with them. Just looking for always ways to support people. So we'll just spin around the room. I've got a sound machine back there. That's, if there's noise going on in the office, I have a classroom on this side and another treatment room on that side, and our lobby's out the door. So when there's an other noise or background noise, I'll put that on. And you'll see here also a couple things. A mirror that's handy. People can check and see their hair and stuff after they're done. And I have up here my laptop, you'll see that. And even though I use electronic records and electronic online booking system, I try not to have that in the room. I find it's really a barrier between us if I'm typing in there, and I'm paying attention to that device versus the people in front of me. And how many have you been at a doctor's office and they're just plugging away in their laptop, and you don't feel like they're connecting with you at all? So I'm trying to get rid of that, keep that out of the office. I type things in later in between sessions. I usually set it up outside the room. I go in after a session, between sessions, I fill in notes, I do the checkout, booking, all that kind of stuff. And let's see. Oh, the little sign on my mirror says inhale, exhale. So that was a gift from a client. Another gift right here that's been really great is the skeleton. And that's actually printed on a 3D printer, and it's really cool. And it's a great reference. I just had a client in here yesterday who had been to an orthopedist who was talking to her about some stuff going on in her SI joint. So she needed some more visual education about what was going on so she could picture her own body. So that was a super useful tool. Let's see, K-tape. I do a little K-taping. You'll see that there. Over there, I have another little gift from a client, a little elephant they brought back from India for me. And let's swing around this way. Oh, yay, there's the table. And behind the table, I have some salt lamps. I love those. I've got a muscle chart. It's another good reference. And towels, different creams. I have you'll see a box of gloves there. I do some intraoral work, TMJ, very effective work. So I'll use gloves for that. And this table, ta-da, the center of our room often, not always. I do a lot of stuff before we get on the table often also. So this is a great table. If you are able to set up something where you don't need to break it down, you have a preserved permanent space for your treatments, and you can get a solid table like this. You may benefit if you're doing a lot of body work, and if you're doing a lot of body work where you want to get on the table, you want to leverage, you want to stretch people. Krista does some Thai yoga off this table in here, and it's a great table for her and for me because it doesn't tip over. It's very, very solid. It's also got a nice storage underneath. It's got a wooden tray underneath, and that's been a great table. Over there I have some bolsters and pillows. We've got more of those underneath this table here to help prop people, blankets, lots of things to support. I use a heating pad that's on this table. So this table has, I'm going to show you because people have asked me about this. I've got the table itself, which is black, so it's hard to see. I've got a layer of foam. Then I've got the heating pad over that. And then I've got a base sheet over that I can change. And then I've got some linen set up over that. I have at various times had a waterproof pad on there for various reasons, and but I haven't found one I like that doesn't crinkle, you know, that has that real soft feel on the top. I would like another one. If anyone has one, please message below and share that with us, one that they really like that doesn't have that sort of crinkly effect. So let us know that. I would love to have that too, just to protect all my stuff and keep it clean, if you know what I mean. And over there is my closet. That's great. We have great storage in this room. So Krista stores her Thai yoga mats in there that she'll pull out. She uses those in another room. Or sometimes in here, we'll scoot the table over. But linens, creams, backup stuff, all kinds of things. I have a towel warmer in there. Bolsters, pillows. So that's most of what we have in here. Oh, I have a plant up there. I love to have live things in the room. And that about does it. Books, references. Oh, I have a stool. Of course, speakers for music. We do a Wi-Fi hookup here, so it's just Bluetooth, so people can hook into that speaker from their phones, whatever music. Most of us use Spotify. And tissues, of course, all that kind of stuff. So those are the elements of the room here. And please message below. Let me know things that you are doing that improves your workflow or sets things up to take care of you. Also things that you've done in your room that clients really love or really supports your clients. Share with us so we can just keep feeding each other. All right, I hope you have a great day. It's been fun sharing my room with you, and take care.